don't get many visitors out this way. A delivery droid, a roosting Thranter, the odd sail speeder. Momentary distractions, not always unwelcome. But you, I'm actually pleased to see. It's good to know I'll only have to drink for Cipher 12 in the future. Give yourself more credit. So long as I linger, I'll remember our time fondly. To what do I owe this visitation? If I told you that I'd got out and retired to this pristine wilderness for a well-deserved rest, would you believe me? It's closer to the truth than you think. I'm dying. The alterations I've made to my genes are fraying. With each division, my cells introduce more errors. Cancer is the best I can hope for. Treating the damaged sequences using the strains I have on hand has proven fruitless. I need a stronger virus. Yes, Thorn is aptly named. The Rakghoul strain Sanus Lorik released years back is perhaps my only hope. I need you to harvest any samples you can find. Follow Thorn's broadcasts. Activate these probes in the tunnels anywhere they deploy their spike. It's all I ask. Thank you, Cipher.
Travel to the infected world is strictly prohibited. While the travel ban is in effect, any ships believed to originate from the world will be fired upon. I understand we now have Adalar Hyland on the line. Hyland is the CEO of Galactic Solutions Industries and founder of the Hyland Organization for Rakghoul Neutralization, or Thorn.
Yes, good. Citizens of the Empire, I implore you to listen to what I have to say about this ghastly plague. There is no escaping it. There is no cure. The only known way to stop its spread, the only way to save yourself, is to stay away. Now, that said, Thorn is looking for brave and gifted individuals to help. But make no mistake, it's akin to granting yourself the death sentence.
Thank you for your pointed insight, Adalar Hyland. As the man stated, don't be a fool. Remain in full quarantine from the Rakghoul plague. For the Empire.
Please, no one panic. I know it isn't easy, but you must remain calm.
What's the status here?
You don't want to go out past the quarantine, that's the status. I mean, you can, and Thorn could definitely use a hand against the Rakghoul outbreak, but it's not even a little bit pretty out there.
What's your role in all this?
Dr. Leah Russell, Thorn Emergency Aid Management. I'm in charge of keeping this zone secure, which is getting dicier by the minute. The number of infected is way out of control at this point. We have to stop the spread, and that means putting down Rakghouls. Biggest concentration of Rakghouls is underground. Bad as things are up here, it's a nightmare down in the tunnels.
And how do I get there?
Use the spike. It's a giant drill Thorn uses to get at subsurface Rakghoul populations. You'll know it when you see it. Best of luck to you. And don't get bit.
I have placed my not inconsiderable resources at your disposal. What else could you possibly want from me at this point?
Mr. Hyland, sir, all the credits in the galaxy won't change that we don't have the caliber of help we need down here to face the Rakghoul population.
No? Or maybe you should take a better look around you. Hyland out.
Oh. Wow. Hello?
Wow? That's an understatement.
Definitely. Absolutely. You honor us. Why don't I get you up to speed? This is Rakghoul Ground Zero down here. I can use anyone who's willing to wade into a sea of those things and do what needs to be done. If you decide to walk, I can't say I'll blame you. But we might just be able to end this thing if we have your support.
Please, help me!
Infected! I'll do what I can. Just don't touch me. Stay safe and stay vaccinated. Don't let the Rakghouls turn you.
I received signals from my probes indicating a successful harvest. Excellent work as always, Cypher. Give me some time to analyze these samples. Good news, I'm confident that Lorik's work will lead to a cure. Bad news, the samples you retrieved have mutated too far from my strain. We'll have to try a different source. The Taurus strain is likely too close to my initial formula to see results. Now, I need a sample of Lorik's virus that's been preserved. I believe there is one place where we can still find the strain that we need. A Sarlacc. With Lorik's lab long since destroyed, it's the only place I can think of where a live sample might be found. The probes I gave you should be able to traverse a Sarlacc's digestive tract safely, provided you deploy them nearby. In the event they can't, well, more invasive action may need to be taken. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. my first choice for sample preservation, but remarkably effective. I may have to consider Sarlaccs for discreet storage in the future. I'll have to identify the genes responsible for your hardy constitution. Let's see what you've pulled from the jaws of death. The moment of truth. I don't anticipate a volatile reaction, but a little space might do. Warm, but not unpleasant. Pulse elevated. No swelling at the injection site. That will do. Some of my cells are showing signs of restoration. The gene therapy appears to be working. In a few days, the serum should have permeated my system. A week, and my body will have purged my cancers. I can already feel the strength seeping back into me. I'll be in top condition before you know it. This was a nice place to escape, but I don't think retirement suits me. Not yet. I'll join you on Odessen once I've swept the traces of this life away.
Commander, I recently had the pleasure of making introductions with Dr. Lokin. Another worthwhile find. Well done as usual. A brilliant geneticist, boldly riding the bleeding edges of both biomedical and genetics research. And such a warm and pleasant personality. Truly a treat to work with. But Ego is insisting upon confining the good doctor to military duties. I need your help in swatting his grubby little paws away. I can understand Ego's logic, given Lokin's extensive history with Imperial intelligence. But from the moment I saw Eckerd, it was painfully obvious that art was his true calling. Given Ego's upbringing, I would frankly have thought him better able to understand this sort of thing. Yes, I knew you understood these things. It is why we get along so well. Very well then, I will get back to work. I was just consulting with Lokin about the tolerance for genetic mutation in sentience. You see, a prototype cloaking generator we've been developing has a side effect of inducing genetic mutation. I was about to abandon it entirely. But Lokin's work has shown that most sentients have a surprisingly high tolerance for alteration before truly harmful mutations manifest. Quite fascinating, really. Apparently, I've been overly concerned.
Commander, Ogre Rob just sent me a holo claiming you've authorized a dual assignment for Lokin, that he'll be spending half his time in the research lab. Tell me the HUD is making this up. I understand he knows a lot about genetics and whatnot, but splitting his time with research work's going to really undermine us here. Understood, Commander. It's your call to make. If there's nothing else, I'll be getting back to work.